Hi everyone. Just give me a second. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, Raj, sure.
So, okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes,
Guys?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Raj, sure. Good morning.
Good morning.
So last time I discussed with you, right? So in all the data sets, it has to show min and max date same.
Ha ha ha.
So for that one, they are updating they are manually updating the files actually. There is other team, they are replacing the hyper files actually. Whenever they are replacing the hyper files with a new file, so the data source filter is removed from that one actually.
Oh. Okay.
But even though I tried as a normal filter at that time, it's worked fine. But what is the issue? Then it is showing the min date only for all the data set, for the reference data set which I created the parameter for that particular data set. On that one, it is showing min and max date. But for other data sets, it is showing the min date only in place of max date also.
No, it should not. Somewhere there is a mistake that is happening. Because it now when some mandate is working, why is max date is not working?
No, because it is taking the current value is there, right? While creating the parameter in the list values, it is taking the min date only at the time of current value. Even though I changed the
No.
min and max parameter, I changed the current value, but whenever the replaced the with the new hyperfile, it is showing the same current value and it is showing the min date only.
If that is the case, so then do one thing, right? Do one thing. Don't make it as a data source filter. But okay, let me show you. Let me share my screen. Now here, when I'm adding this filter right here, now here, don't make this a data source filter, but use apply to worksheet all using related data sources or all using this data source. Then it will work, right? First thing is you need to show me your two calculation. What is your min calculation and what is max calculation? And
Yeah,
in the date from which data source you are using that min and max, what is the min date and what is the max date?
I will show you. I will share my screen.
Is it okay if you share your screen?
Yeah, no issue.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, it is visible my screen?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So now it is showing the same values as I done according to the your discussion only. So this is the reference my data set. On this one only I created the parameters.
Show the parameter.
Yeah. So
Why are you
it
getting
is
so many values? No, you didn't create it right. Why are you
no
getting
no
so many values?
no why it is so I taken this one when workbook opens field job date like
Still,
this.
why are you
I took.
getting so many values in your parameter? You should get max date will be only one, right? Why are you getting so many? Open your calculation. How did you create your max date? Dude, I asked you to create an LOD, right?
Yes. I created.
Open that LOD. Okay. Go to that. Why is it showing so many values then?
So normally in the fixed it is not showing so many values, but when
No, can you
workbook
go
opens, I selected
it
that one.
should
It is
not, it should not. See, can you drag that max date to the view? The calculation, yes. Exact date? Discrete.
yeah.
Yeah, now show parameter, max parameter, max DPM. Show parameter. Show the values that it is having. No, somewhere. Can you edit the parameter? Here, when workbook opens, yeah. Can you click on that? Drop down. Yeah. Can you go to the extra? Yeah, there. Why are you taking FLYD job date? You should take max date, right? Why did we
Yeah.
create that calculation?
1 second, sorry. Max.
First, see, now you will get only one value. Then, yes, it will work.
Okay. Normally, so when workbook opens, I have to, even though I will put this option also, it is fine, right?
That you should put that only because your date keeps changing, right? You should put that only, no other option.
Yeah, that's. And so when I took data, it is as a data source filter. It is removing in the data
That
source
is why
filter
I'm
when they are
saying
replacing that
use
one.
this
So then I will
parameter.
took the normal filter as a normal filter.
Yeah, normal filter, and when in the normal filter, when you're saying share, when you're sharing the filter, share to all the things that are using that data source. So then, see, for every data source, create one calculated field. Order date, the date greater than or equal to min date, and date greater than less than or equal to max date. That
But the parameter is the same, right? Same parameter
parameter is
only I
same.
have
It
to.
will not change. It will not change.
Yeah, I created that one for every.
Now you have changed it, right? Now work on this and try to get the output, right? See, when you are doing, just watch the video, guys. You have the video in hand, right? Because the point is, you have to be like the point. If you don't do as discussed, obviously you will not get the output.
Yeah, I will check that one.
Okay, do check
Thank
that
you.
one and let's see if it is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Rajesh sir.
Hi.
Rajesh sir, actually I have a scenario like let's say we have a category.
Okay.
So if you are writing a calculation like if category is equal to furniture, then it has to show the relevant subcategory fields. So for all the three categories, I wrote three calculations. I'm putting those three into the filter. So my scenario is my outcome has to be like if I select in the furniture, if I select any one of the bookcases or chairs, furniture, furnishing and tables, it has to show only that particular subcategory, and the rest category it has to show everything.
Can you come again? You have category and subcategory. When you click on category, it should show.
Like if I click on I write three calculations. Like for category equal to furniture, it has to show the relevant subcategory details.
Okay.
So for all the three
You are saying
things
this
in the category.
You are saying this in the field or in the filter?
Yeah, filter.
Okay, let's see.
So like if I select the furniture filter, it will be showing bookcases, the furnishing chairs and tables. So if I click any one of those, it has to show only that particular furniture related subcategory, and also the remaining everything it has to show.
Wait. Let's recreate. So you are saying you have category and you have subcategory.
Yeah.
So when you click on here, when you click on a furniture, there should in the filter it should be showing only these values.
Are you sharing, Rajesh?
Oh, I'm not. Just a moment. Okay. Yeah. Now you see here category, subcategory. You are saying when you click on this furniture, the filter should be showing only these values.
Right. If I no. In the furniture, I should have a furniture filter. furniture filter and office supplies filter and technologies filter.
Okay.
So in furniture filter, I'll be having bookcases, chairs, furniture, and tables.
By this you mean to say you need 6 filters.
No, 3 filters. Like I'll be, like just give a calculation like if category is equal to furniture, then fetch the subcategory values.
Okay.
Then that calculation I'll put it in the filter. Then it will show all the subcategories relevant to the furniture.
Okay.
Right? So similarly, I'll do it for office supplies and technology also. So if I click filters from furniture, so it will show bookcases, chairs, furnishing and tables, right? So if I click any one of those, it has to filter only that particular furniture related subcategory, and the rest it has to show everything. Because we haven't filtered the remaining one, right?
Clear.
So it has to show everything.
No, still not clear. Here you
Like, can you open the calculation once? Okay, if category is equal to furniture, then subcategory end. Okay, then you put that into the filter once. So it will show all these things. Click all. All. Okay, don't exclude the null. Let it be.
will exclude them. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now show that filter. So we'll be having the relevant subcategory details there, right? So if I click only bookcases, it has to show only bookcases.
Here.
No, in the filter. In the filter, if I tick only the bookcases, it will has to show only bookcases.
Yes.
So similarly, I'll be having the office supplies and also for another category, I'll have 2 calculations like that, and I'll put into the filter. But remaining things,
You are saying no. Now you are saying you have 3 categories. You are putting them into the filter. So same like this calculation 5.
Yeah.
Here
Edit,
it is.
then it has to office supplies.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Office supplies.
Yeah.
So now let me show filter. When I'm showing this, you mean to say if I click appliances, it should show only appliances here.
Appliances, but in remaining calculation, if I tick all, it has to show everything from that particular category.
Okay, then do one thing.
Yeah.
I'm creating a set on this. And I'm creating a set on this. Okay, then wait. Let me remove all these calculations. Okay, so you mean to say you have a category here, and in this category is equal to furniture, then subcategory. This is your calculation. So when add to filter and show filter, here I am creating a set on this. Right? All okay. Now I am not showing this filter calculation 5, but I am writing my calculations. If calculation 5 set, then subcategory. Okay, so else if null calculation set, then null, not sure if we'll get this, but okay. Okay, so when I select bookcases, you should not get these, but remaining subcategories you should get it here, right?
Yeah, if I select bookcases, it has to show only bookcases from that particular category, but remaining categories, it has to show everything.
Okay.
Like here, the null value, the remaining for that calculation, the null values get implemented here. So
Just a
how
second,
to
just a
avoid that?
second, just
Yeah.
a second, just a second. So here the requirement is to identify calculations. Let me do one thing here. Let me get category. Now once I got the category, I am getting. Okay. Now let me do one thing. Write another calculation. If calculation file set, then this is furniture, right? Then category. Okay. If calculation not is none of calculation 7, then subcategory, else to remove furniture. Here the problem that I'm facing is now when I'm selecting bookcases, right?
Yeah.
Uh, not showing these values is where I am getting the okay.
Okay.
Guys, can you please mute? I'm getting some background noise. Guys, please.
అవునవును.
Okay. So got the solution. Actually, this is not a requirement, just a minute. Perfect. Now, if you see, if I am selecting chairs, let me exclude now. Now, all is selected, you are getting all. If you select only bookcases, you are getting only bookcases from that. Let me drag category as well, just to show you that, right? This is what your requirement is, right?
Yes.
Okay. So please go through this video once again, so that you will
Okay,
get the
right.
solution. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Rajeshwar.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Any other doubts?
Hi Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Can I share my screen?
Just a moment. Go ahead.
Yeah. It is visible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I have data like this. I have the IDs, week-wise IDs. So, if the week 1 means this is the week 1, suppose we consider this one is the week 1. So, if the week 1 IDs are repeated in week 2,
Okay.
so when ID 3 is repeated, 5, 6 and repeated. It is in first week, then it is again repeated in the second week. So I need to show the only that repeated IDs distinct count in each bucket. So I need to, I have 10 weeks of data. I need to compare the week by week, and I need to show the only repeated values distinct count.
Only repeated values, distinct count you want to show. So
Yes.
you are saying you have 10 weeks of data. In every week you have certain what do you say,
IDs
IDs,
are coming.
and you want to know how many of them are repeating the next week.
Yes. So if the 3 records are repeating in, second week, I need to show the distinct count of that 3 records only.
You need to show the distinct count of those 3 records.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, then if you want to, so here you have these IDs, and you want the repeating count. If you want the repeating count, first thing is you need to make sure, okay, there might be some additionals in here, okay, some 11, 16, 17, 18, 19 there, okay.
Yes. So these are the new IDs. Some IDs are repeated in the second week. So in the second week, we compare the second week values with the third week. There are some values are repeated in the second
Again,
week.
in the third week also, you should be comparing which were repeated in the previous to previous week.
No, this week only.
Okay, you should be repeating, or you should be taking
Previous
one.
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that is the case, okay, do you have any range? Like if in this week, if okay, again from the previous week also.
Yeah, 7 days. Every 7 days, Monday to Sunday.
No.
Next
My question here is, now here you have ID 1 to ID 10, right?
Yes.
Now, okay, again identifying the same in there is, okay. Now of these, some are repeating in the next week, right?
Yes.
So next week will start from 11.
Yes.
It is incremental. right?
Not like increment. So it will just I'm saying like the IDs, but there is some data hash values. That values are unique.
Unique, but are they incremental?
Yes, are incremental.
See, if they are incremental, my point is, if this is the end in last week, ID 1010 is the end in the last week, then +1 will give me this week's value, right?
Yeah.
So my point here is,
Not like that the case. So the values are
okay,
unique,
wait,
but
wait.
they are not increment. So not like this the values.
And one more thing,
They
I have
are
I
like
have one
some.
more doubt here. 2 is present in here and it is not present in here and it is present in here. So will you be counting, because you said whatever you have here, which are present in the previous week, right?
Yes.
They only should be counted here. Then you will not get any count because you have only 2 and the 2 is not present in here. So will you be counting this 2 or not?
No.
This 10
So
also will not be counting.
yes. 10 also not. No. 10 also will be count.
2
So
will be counted and 10 also will be counted.
yes.
Okay, then
So yeah. When we first we need to check if the values are exist previous week values are exist in the next week or not. So if the values are exist, I need to show the only that exist values count, distinct count.
so here I don't know, there might be some other way, but my logic for here this will be, you are having this ID 10, right? Now from ID 11 is adding in the next week.
Yes.
So whatever are before ID 11 are your count?
This one you are saying, right?
Yeah. In this week, whatever before ID 11 are your count, right?
Yeah.
Because these are coming somewhere in the previous week when they are coming and they are repeating here, that is your distinct count, right?
Yes.
So here, the next before 20, whatever they are your count. Whatever in the third week, ID 020, whatever coming before ID 2020 are your count, whatever are there.
Yes.
So here the point is, we need to identify the max value in a week.
Yes.
And then we should be able to pass that max value to the next week, and there we need to see if any one of them are less than that value, then take the count.
Yes. Yes. We need to match the week 1 values is matching with the week 2 values.
Yeah, got it. So now this 10 here, I need to go into here and I need to get whatever is the max in here. I need to get the IDs that are less than that max in here.
Yes.
So to get that, what should we do is, to get this we need to identify this max. Now even if we identify this max, how will we pass it to the next week is the question. Now when we pass this, how do we will get the max for this week, and when we get the max values. So is it always 10 weeks?
No, actually, I extracted one year data, just to 2022 data. So we have only 10 weeks data in this year.
There might be.
So it will come, not only the 10 weeks. Yeah. The data will come. Yeah. Every week the data will load.
Okay, is it a table or is it a custom query?
It is a custom query, not a table.
So then when you are writing a custom query,
Okay.
why can't you take the max values in every week into one table, one query as a relationship into another table, max values of every week?
So now I'm using only the one table. So in the table, I'm writing the custom SQL what I need for the visualization.
Yeah, I got your point in that.
So I have one more doubt. Is there any way to, write the custom SQL with the, compare the week-wise values which are matched? Then we can, create a column like matched records column like that.
I am not sure about that, but what I am suggesting is, because without looking at the data we cannot, but what I am suggesting here is, in a separate query, week level, if you can get these max values, right?
Yeah.
Then, see, someone has posted something.
Not max values. Actually, by default, data is like this only. So week-wise data only.
Yeah, that is what week-wise data. In that, if you can take max in a
Okay.
query and compare that with these max weeks data, right? If I take max week in here, right? And if you add 1 week to the value, there is a week, you can add value to 1 week to this, then this max value in that table will come to this week.
Okay.
So then what happens is, whatever values that are less than that will be your count. See, here the point is, you need to identify in every week what is the max value, right?
Okay.
So if you create a separate table with the custom query, identifying the max values in every week,
Okay.
and you add 1 week to it, then in that table, for the week of 12/09/2022, you will get the max value as ID 010, right?
Okay.
Then you can write any ID that is less than or equal to that, if that ID, whatever the ID field, balance load data, right? Balance
Yes.
load data less than or equal to that max value which you got in the other table. Then
Okay.
balance load data, take a count or count distinct of it, then you will get the output.
Okay. Can you please pin me that calculation? I will try that one.
No, first you need to create the table.
Okay.
Like, see, the table is, let me share my screen. I don't know about your data, I'm just writing it as per my understanding.
Okay.
The query may be something like this. Select, you are saying it is only week, there is no day level data, only week level data, right?
Yes. Week level data.
I am using date, comma, max of book date, some date that you have, from your table, or group by date. Now if you, this is the query for your, what do you say, getting that table. Once you get this table, this max book date, I am using max.
Okay.
I am using something as max. Now after getting this table and joining with your table and getting this max val column, then
Okay.
your in Tableau your calculation will be, if your book date less than or equal to max val that you have created here, right?
Okay.
Then book date and put that in count distinct.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Then you get it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, guys, any other doubts?
Hi Rajeshwar.
Hi.
So I have a use case which is how do we find which two products are bought much frequently as compared to others?
Which two products are bought? Okay, for that, now I am bringing my product name in here, right? And then I am writing my not even calculation, I don't even need this. I am bringing my order ID. I am taking constant. Let me put it here. Now these two are the ones that are got the max, right?
How do we find that?
Then go to your product name, create set, top by order ID, count this date. Yeah. Let me show my set. Let me bring it in. Yeah, it is taking that. Why is it
Hey, Rajesh.
so? Just a moment, just a moment. Top 2. Yeah, okay. Let me, in this, if I take in, yeah, you're getting the top 2, right? Got
Okay,
it?
so these two are like bought much frequently as compared to others.
Yes. You can, now here both are the same, so it is showing one of them. Alphabetically, easy is coming first, so it is showing one of them, but yeah, that is how it is.
Okay, I have one more question. So I have created a Pareto chart. Okay, so I just wanted to find out like who are my top 50 customers in my profit, overall profit. But I want to find the number, like how many customers fit into that top 50%. So how do I do that?
Pareto chart, and you want customers to. I think I need to see your chart to answer that.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have right now, but
yeah, do mimic
yeah,
that.
I
Do
will create
mimic
one
that,
and
and we'll look
connect
at.
with you
Yeah, we'll look
tomorrow.
at that and we'll find it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, someone was asking some doubt. Guys? Yeah, Vikram.
Hello.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, hi, sir.
hi.
You mentioned about the appending, right? Regarding the tooltip,
Yeah.
you recall?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you mentioned appending. Appending is just adding the another sheet on top of the dashboard. Is that the way?
Title. Yeah, just a sheet for the titles. Headings, right? Headers.
Okay.
Yeah, appending a sheet for the header.
In the dashboard level, right?
Yes, in the dashboard level.
Okay.
Yeah. We cannot do it at the sheet level. We cannot append one sheet to other at the sheet level. Right? We can only do it in the dashboard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the same, but I want to confirm.
Yeah, that is so.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
As for the dates thing I discussed right just now. So here in all the data sets, it is starting from the 7th May. But in one of the data set, the data itself starting from the 9th May. For only for that date, it is showing the 9th May.
We cannot do anything with that.
Is that we can do anything? But
No.
data itself, it is not showing.
When
right?
data
I'm
itself
not
is
sure.
not there, you cannot show that, right?
Yeah, that is the issue. Right?
That is why I asked. If you remember, my first question is,
Yeah.
are all the data sources starting before that, on or before that date?
Okay. Yes.
So that if possible, do some dummy union some dummy data in your backend or in the custom SQL query, so that you will have data for 7, but it's not showing any values. So that you will get the same date for all of them.
Sorry.
Okay? Because
Sorry,
now,
what are you saying, Rasha?
in the table, if you are not having values, then
Yeah.
ask your DB team to put some dummy values for that date, right? Or in your custom SQL, just union just with that date 7, just a dummy row, add via union, add one row,
Okay.
so that it will reflect the same date. If you want, you need to manipulate it that way. Or now, see, here your point is different. You have data from 9th and you want to show it as 7th. If you want, are you showing that in a field or are you representing that somewhere?
I'm showing in the one of the tab. I showed it to you, right? They are showing in one of the dashboard. They are showing all the data sets, minimum date and maximum.
But if you show 7th, aren't you representing it wrong?
Sorry, if I show 7.
If you are
Yeah.
showing 9th when it is 7th, you are representing it wrong, right?
Yeah, then it is wrong.
So again, you have to think about that, right?
Then that is the problem, right? So that is the data issue, right? So according to visualization perspective, so we are not doing anything, right? It has to be do at the database level only, right?
Yeah, we cannot. That is what I'm saying. If we do here manipulation, you are representing the data in a wrong way.
Yeah, definitely. Because it is, then they will ask in the sheet why it is not showing 7 in the sheet. They will ask, they will raise
Obviously.
that question.
So show what it is and let them take the decision, right? It's not a we
Yeah.
should take the decision. Okay,
Okay,
guys.
right.
Any
Thank you.
doubts? Any doubts?
Rajeshwar, the
Yeah.
solution which you just provided will not work. So can you share your screen?
Which solution?
Just now you provided for the products the number of order IDs you have pulled.
Okay.
If you can open your Tableau. Yeah. So actually the question was like which two product pairs are bought most oftenly as compared to others.
Yeah.
No, so actually I want suppose if some in a particular order, suppose I take an example, if bread is bought by some person, so it's high probability that butter would also have been bought. So I want that kind of,
Okay. These two, you mean to say the two products that you are getting?
hmm. So like in e-commerce, you generally get so that suppose you buy one product and you get a recommendation below that 90% of the people bought this other item as well along with your first product. So I want that.
You have your
You have just for a product you have just pulled the like distinct order IDs. So you have just the number of orders in which the product was bought. Actually, I want like a cross matrix kind of analysis where if one product is bought, what are the number of chances that the other product would have bought in the same order?
it's, you want a product that is bought and in the same.
Order.
No, here the problem is like if you ask if you select any product, it should show along with that product which is what is the high probability of another product getting ordered in the same. That is your saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That product, if I'm selecting one product, then
But here the numbers which you have pulled, like the distinct order ID,
just give me a second. Just give me a second. If a product, if I have selected one product, then based on that product, whatever the order IDs that the product in that, for that comparatively what are the other products if I can get, then it will be the solution. Just give me a second. Product name, create, right. Now, if product name set to, then order ID. These are all the products in which the orders in which this product is bought. Okay. Now when the products are in this, then I'm not using this. Let me go to the dashboard. Give me my sheet 6 here. Now what I am doing here is I'm removing this analysis field, calculator field. If product name set, I already used it in this way. What is calculation 9? Already. Okay. Then let me bring product name here. Then order ID. Wait. Okay, how do I get all the orders that are under that? I got these, but these are not showing all the orders, but they are not showing the products under them. I got these orders, but I need to make these order IDs constant. So if I have to make these order IDs constant, then how do I make them? How do I make order ID constant? Let me- Okay, if I select a product in here, now if you select any product, it should be showing all those orders and all the products that are ordered in that. Just a second. No, it should not show all the orders. Yeah. See, I'll tell you the problem that I'm facing. Now here, the first point is, first based on whatever product that you selected, or wait, if that product is there. So you mean to say, what are the max to, what are the products that were highly brought together? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, so in a particular order, what all different products are bought along with one product? So
Yeah,
suppose
then
if someone
that
is
is what
buying a
I'm trying
cricket
to.
bat, so it's in that order you will find a ball as well, correct? Someone is buying a ball. So there you will find that like against a cricket bat, a cricket ball is also bought most frequently. So that kind of analysis I wanted to have.
First you got your, then you got your product, when you have select your product, then why am I using set? Just a moment. If you are using one product, if I got that product, then using that, getting the order ID is Okay, I think it's going to take time. Let me think over it. Let's
Okay.
discuss this tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, guys, any other doubts?
Hello.
Yeah, Ajay.
Rajeshwar, one small thing. Sorry. So on the dates thing only, right? I ask you. So for all the data sets, it is showing 7th. For one of the data set, is showing 9th. So is that we can make to show all starting from 9th like that?
Then you should be taking to that to take ninth. First, you need to identify that is going to be a huge work because of all the
Yeah.
data sets. What is the minimum? You need to get that first, right?
Yeah.
So
And we don't say every time this data set will be the latest value. Maybe next time they are updating, maybe the some other data set value will be higher value.
then
So
do
latest
one thing.
value.
Then do one thing. Create another data set. Okay.
Okay.
Create another data set with only max and mins from every of these data sets. Okay. You got 4 data sets, right? First data set,
Yes.
what is the max and min? Second data set, what is the max and min? Union those 4, right? You will get one column, you will get all the max values, and one column you will get all the min values, right? Now
Yes.
from this column, whatever the max and min, load them into parameter and now apply that.
After union all the min and max values of the data.
Yes, it is just like let me show you, or let me write the query here. Select max of order date, comma min of date from data source union. You got the point, right?
Yeah.
So like these, union the max and min from all the data sets. Then you will get a data sets where then you will get a table which is getting 4 dates in one column and other 4 and the max 4 dates in one column and max 4 dates min 4 dates in another column. So on that write your LOD again, min and max, and then load them into parameter and use that parameter for all the data sources.
So this one you are saying you asked me to write in custom SQL.
Yes, custom SQL.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Raj.
Okay. Guys, any other doubts? Last 5 minutes.
Hi Rajeshwar, this is Bharat.
Hi,
Can you
Bharat.
hear me?
Yeah.
Sure. So can I share my screen and explain?
Just go ahead.
Perfect. Can you see my screen?
About two, yeah.
So I have a weekly snapshot data. If you see, I have all the weeks from 8/7/2022 and 11/6/2022. With the dollar values for each week, I have the number. So I tried couple of options. So to get the maximum week out of the value that I selected, and I want only that particular week dollar value that I'm seeing. So with these two options, like let's say if I select 11/6 with the max condition, I'm getting the value that I'm expecting. But let's say if user selects only the previous months, like for example from August and September.
Use an LOD, table scoped LOD. Get me that calculation SHO option 1.
Okay.
SHO option 1, right? SOH option. First one. Edit. Okay, you wrote your calculation, right?
Yeah.
Do one thing. Before if put a flower brace. Sum. And put the total calculation between that two brackets. Okay, now click on apply. Go there, go to your view.
Okay.
You're getting the value, right?
What is this value? So are you adding
No,
all these?
I didn't see your logic, but earlier your logic was giving the value, whatever the value that you are getting. I just no wait, open that calculation once. SHO. Yeah.
So 1 second, let me explain that one more time. So
Wait. I got your point. Come down. Okay, wait.
so if
Write a
I select
calculation.
11.6,
Write a
11.6, right?
calculation. No, these are the
Then
dates,
the
right? Yeah, I got your point. For that date, you are getting the max, and that max you want to represent for every. No, that is not the max, right? Come down. 9, you are getting 740, right?
yeah. So I don't want this week.
Okay, it's
Okay.
not
So
about value. It is about the max week. That is what you are saying.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, then write one LOD. Okay, let me share my screen better.
Okay. Basically, based on the user selection dynamically, I want the maximum week and its corresponding dollar value.
Maximum. Okay, yeah, wait. Only one selection, right? User will be selecting only one value.
He can select like last 4 weeks in a month.
Okay,
Out of those 4
whatever he
weeks,
selects in that you need max, right?
max, exactly.
Ah,
Whatever user selects.
now here I'm going into my order date. I'm writing the calculation. I'll do it at the month level, okay, rather than because you'll not see the values. Or let me do it at the date level. Okay. Now here I'm writing fixed order date colon. Okay, first I need to get the okay, so whenever someone selects the order date in that, you want it to be the max value. Exact date and then discrete. Now this you want to apply to all the dates, right? Any day that is showing, you need to see the max value.
Yeah.
Now I am bringing my order date in here, exact date and then discrete. I'm bringing my sales values. And I'm bringing my calculation 10, I think, right? Or 11. I'm bringing my calculation level in here. I'm seeing 714 because my December 12, 2022, which is the max date, that value is 1214. So now I'm going in show filter. Now in this, when I go and select
714 cannot be applicable to all the weeks, right?
what?
Oh, okay. Because we selected. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Now I'm going to the last and I'm selecting 29. But still I am getting 714 because this is an LOD, whatever we have, and this is not. So I'm adding this to context. Now if you go and see,
Yeah. Can you select multiple?
yeah, just a moment. right? Now what I'm saying, I'm unchecking all this. I'm just checking 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. What is the maximum? 4407. I'm going to 7.
Perfect. Yeah.
Wait, why am I getting 87? Okay, max date value. Yes, 87. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
Go
show me
through
the
this
template?
video, right? Go through this video again. Okay? If you don't get, we'll
Okay.
discuss.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Okay, guys, any other doubts? Last doubt? Oh, 31. Any last doubt? I'll take only one doubt. Done for the day. Okay, I see no doubts. Okay, guys, it's 10:31. We'll again meet tomorrow, the same time. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ashish.
Thank you, Raj sir. Thanks for your time.